Here is Istanbul. Today is Monday, 30th December 2024. Tomorrow is last day of 2024. You see behind that bridge, symbol of Roman Empire in Istanbul. Everything in Turkey shows it was not the Turk country. It was occupied recently, and they pressed the people to speak Turkish. That is, I think, about 30 years ago. At the same time, in Uzbekistan, they pressed the people to speak Uzbeki. And behind all this, it was Jewish. Really, the Jewish conspiracy for these people. Most of this Turkey, it was Greece, and the other part was Iranian, Arab, Armenian, and the official language was Persian. Rumi, the great poet and Sufis, he was there in Konya, or we say Konya. So that was Iranian, and he wrote in Persian. Most of this, all official language was in Persian. Anyway, I can tell you, now Turkey is a great danger, very, very great danger, because they attacked Syria. At the beginning, it was just okay, they attacked the dictator, okay. By a group of militias, which cost them a lot, and that's why Turkish economy calmed down. But when it comes inside, so one of the biggest problem for Turkey is Kurd people, Kurd in Syria. So Turkey wants to occupy that. And other side, the Kurds mostly have good relation with Israel and Jewish Zionists. And Jewish Zionists want to make them a country because they want to divide the countries in that area with a small piece. And when they are a small piece and weak in economy and military, so Israel become one of the biggest and strongest. In Turkey, maybe 10 to 15% are Turk. Mostly are Kurd, Greece, Iranian, Armenian, Arab, Hatti, Frisi, and many more. And because Turks killed them and pressed them a lot, so many of them have that hate inside the heart. And if something happened, they may show that. But another side, Iran, all the people in Iran, they are Iranian. Even if they are Kurd, they say they are Iranian, they are from Mat group. All the Kurd in all over the world, they say they are Mat, they are Iranian. Other people, even Azeri people, they speak Turkish, they were pressed to speak Turkish, but they are pure Iranian. Part of them, okay, the Turk came there and pressed them. And even Baluch and Sistani, they are a part of old Iranian mythology. Is, for example, Sistani people. Rostam, the greatest hero in all Iran mythology and history, he was from Sistan. All Iran, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, all this we have a big respect and and mythology. Our mythology is based on Rostam and that. And the Baluch people, when they tried to make them against Iran, and the city burned the city, they just found it in Baluchistan. They are pure Iranian. But you know, different Iranian, different language they have. It's no problem. The base is they are Iranian, and the base language is Persian. When I was in Tajikistan a few days ago, I had a little bit difficulty to understand the language, Persian language, Tajiki. At the same time, in our hostel, it was some Iranian from Yazd. I told him, when you speak, I cannot understand you. I understand these Tajik people better than you. So there are a lot of dialect in Iran, and that doesn't mean they are not Iranian and they want to separate from Iran. That's what. When a few times Israel tried to separate, to destroy Iran and make it few, it fell down. Because Iranians feel they're Iranian and they don't want to be separated. Okay, just one part of Iran, south, when I came from Abadan, that area we have few million Arab, originally Arab and speak Arabic. But they are most moral, they are most respectful to Iran, and they don't want to separate from Iran. Few years ago I heard Saudi Arabia and the other, they paid $100 of million, $1 million they paid to make them fighting against Iran, but they never. And mostly even because they are Shia, and they lived in Iran hundreds of years without any problem, really any problem. So, but Turkey is not like that. 10 to 15% are Turk, and they control the country. And even they are not. The Jewish Zionists, they have most power in this country, in the government, in the military, in security system, in the banks, in the trade, everything. Few years ago, when they wanted to send a ship to Gaza, and they asked me, you can go with that? I said no, because if I go, Israel kill me. Surely they kill me, because I was fighting against Israel, and I don't like this criminal country. It is not a country, it is military base. It's for conspiracy and some kind of involving in other countries, planning to how to involve. So I said no, I don't know. But why Israel killed only Turk? The only person wrote about it, it was me. Because short before that one, Turkish, that Muslim part of Turkish, Erdogan side, they arrested few high general, and they were belong to Organicon group, and they were working for Israel. So Israel revenge with killing some Turkish, and Turkey could do nothing. That means they have no that much power. They just try to show that we have power, but no. Inside the country it is Jewish. But now the problem is that when they attacked in Syria and destroyed Syria, okay, Israel was behind that also, let them come. But as soon as they attack, Israel attacked and destroyed all these military airplane, missiles and boat belong to the government. Why? If Israel began that, and Israel could control Syria, so it has them to use it. But no, it's not like that, because they have that experience many times. They establish some Muslim groups like Al-Qaeda and many things, and even in Turkey. But after a while, when they got power, they stayed against Israel. Even the Khomeini, and that Iran's called revolution, but I don't call it revolution. That was a coup d'etat. So they supported Khomeini to come up because they wanted to stay against Soviet. So but as soon as Khomeini also get the power, stayed against Israel. So because they were a little bit scared if this Muslim group come to power and they decide to stay against Israel, so they should not have heavy arm. And by the side of that, we know that Turkey have problem with the Kurd. And that's what they want to make silent the Kurd. But at the same time, Turkey said once, oh, Osmani comes back and they want to occupy Kurd area. But the Kurd area mostly supported Israel. Why? I can explain that also. Okay, but if that group belongs to Turkey, want to attack Kurdistan area, so with this heavy weapon aeroplane they can do it. So that's what Israel wanted to unarm Turkey. Okay, why Kurds are beside Israel? It comes to the book, it's written 13 Tribe with Arthur Koestler. And Arthur Koestler actually copied from Dunlop. And Dunlop take it from old Iranian and Arab geographies and historic. And I have all those books. Anyway, it's written when this Jewish come to the power, become, this Jewish from East Europe. They are not originally Jewish because original Jewish are Arab. They are just take Judaism as a religion. So Hungary, so that's called Uyghur people from China. The name Hungary is from Uyghur. The same Uyghur changed to Hungary. Bulgarian, Romanian, Russian, Poland. Some of the king of them accepted Judaism, and once they decide to come to Palestine as a holy land and take it back for Judaism. But when they come to Kurdistan area, so they stop there for some reason, and that's what they have a strong base between the Kurd. And that's why in these few decades, so many demonstrations against America, no court participate. I just know one court in whole my city in Uppsala in Sweden. Tens of courts are there, but only one demonstrate or participate demonstration against Israel. So now you know that court gets support from Israel, and Israel wants to divide all this country in area, small, and one of that big help is with Kurd. If Kurd in Syria, they get their own country, then they can help Kurd in Iraq and Turkey, and become separated. Big part of Turkey is the Kurd, and if they separated, they lose a lot. And they lose contact with Iran, especially Iran, so become isolated. And nobody knows if Armenian and other people also uprise and do something. In Kurdistan also, because we know that Barzani, he was working directly with Israeli Mossad. And there are a lot of photos with Barzani, with the Mossad chief. That from long time ago, that time when Israel was not that strong, that means Kurd supported them. And maybe that problem between Iran and Kurd in Shah's time, it was Israel behind that. So such a thing comes out now. Anyway, if such a thing happen, Turkey lose a lot. But Kurdistan area in Iran is very small. Very, very, very small. It's only Sanandaj, Mahabad, Bukhara, very, very short. Even the other Kurd, like in Kermanshah, they are Shia Muslim, and in big cities, they have no good relation with these Kurd. So if such things happen, and at the best, Kurdistan from Iran separated, Iran don't lose much. That area is not strategic. But this is surely Kurd of Iran. They are happy with being with Iran because they cannot make a country or come in good relation with Kurd in Iraq, Kurd in Syria, Kurd in Turkey. Those Kurd they are very, very different. They are very different, and even some of them they cannot understand each other. Kurdish, Surani, and Kermanji, they are very, very different. They don't understand each other. So it's very, very small risk Iran become divided, but big, big, big risk, and for Turkey become divided. Turkey come in very big problem with attacking in Syria. So as I said, today is Monday, 30th December 2024, and my name is Hassan Baygan, Muhammad Hassan Baygan. If you want to know more, you can just write my name in Google and you will see a lot of my articles. Mostly I write in Persian. It's about 600 articles about everything. I'm a philosopher. I have a lot of articles about philosophy, history, and religion. And but some of them are in English. And if you can read Persian and can get help from Persian, you can see that most of this I said is not unexpected for me. I knew this thing because I read history also from everywhere, not part of history. Anyway, good luck.